Hi, welcome to Zhang Associates. This is Joseph Zhang. Today we'll be sharing a very special case dear to my heart because it's one that I learned a very tough lesson. The client initially came to us because she just needed a simple tourist visa. Her children are U.S. citizen. She has a great life in Taiwan. She just wants to come here and visit, but stay a little longer. She has this business thing that she was doing, so she needed a B1 visa. No, I said no problem. We do this all the time, and we prepared a very typical B1, B2 visa, and it got denied. Now, for most people in Taiwan or in visa waiver countries, they don't need a visa. They could just come in for 90 days and then they could go back. But she wanted a little bit longer. She wanted 6 months to be in the US. And then she wanted to be able to come more frequently and be able to explain. We do this all the time for companies, for individuals, and it's actually my first B1 denial. And I didn't take it very well. I was shocked that the AIT, whom we have a great relationship with, would deny my case. But they maintained that she has U.S. citizen children, therefore she has immigrant intent. She doesn't have a stable job in Taiwan, and therefore they denied her tourist visa and canceled the visa waiver. So now our client is stuck in Taiwan and cannot enter the US. She went from I could go in for 90 days to now not being able to go in at all. So after that very difficult conversation with her, explaining to her that her visa waiver is also canceled, she cannot enter anymore, she's just shocked, and we want to do everything we possibly can to get her back in, to visit her children, to do her business. She's just in disbelief. Of course, she knew that that was a possibility, but we just didn't expect a denial. So lesson learned: definitely prepare the client for the worst, and even if it's a simple application, do double fold and also come up with a very good plan B, because we're scrambling at this point. Well, after really understanding her background, I put myself out there and said, you know what? Let's apply for the EB1A. There's no priority date. At this time, it was a couple years ago. Let's apply EB1A. I'll get you the green card, and you could just come in and be with your children indefinitely. And she was like, I don't think I qualify. I'm like, no, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm so angry. Let's do it. And so we prepared her application, filed it, no RFE, got it approved. It cost us so much to do this case. It was so difficult because she was all over the place. She was an inventor, she's a designer, she didn't have an official job, she won beauty pageants, just everything imaginable, but not one thing in particular. Put everything together, filed it. She is extraordinary, got it approved, and she couldn't believe it either. Her husband couldn't believe it, none of her friends believed it, but she was able to get the green card, proving that she is one of the best inventors in Taiwan, and was able to come to the US. When we're preparing the application, nobody believed we would be able to succeed. Her husband didn't believe her. Her husband's the breadwinner making everything, and he says he's not even extraordinary. How can she be extraordinary? She's just doing all these things for fun, going on TV, talking about her little projects here and there, taking care of kids. But we were really able to frame it in a way to show that, well, she is one of the best household appliance inventors in the Taiwan market. And Taiwan is really good at making up these little gadgets, and there's a lot of views. She has media publications, and things are patented, and she won awards, so she's a great inventor. And so she went within a few months from a person that got denied a tourist visa to visit the US to now the US welcoming her and giving her a permanent resident card, a green card, because of the application. She came in, the whole family's super happy. The husband got a green card, and just the whole family is now here. This was a super fun case for us because she was on all of our favorite shows in Taiwan, and part of the research to build up this case is actually just to sit back and watch all her episodes, document it, transcribe exactly what she's being interviewed on. It's fun. It was a crazy case. Never seen and never heard of anybody who got denied a tourist visa and then get granted an EB1A and got a green card. So anyways, big lesson learned for everybody, and it's been a pleasure. If you have any questions about EB1A or tourist visas getting denied, feel free to reach out to us. We'd love to talk to you.